have headed off to the snow this weekend. Didn't think it'd be the best idea for me to go, seeing as it's the week before the wildcard event in Tailem Bend, and I don't really snowboard, so probably wouldn't have ended well. And yeah, I'll play it safe this time. So gonna head into work. Got some cool things going on in the CNC machine actually, so hopefully we'll be able to show you guys what we're creating soon. See if you guys are interested in it. So yeah, let's head to work, I guess. We've got some pretty cool things that we're making this weekend. Starts at 1.4 kilos and ends up at 85 grams. So here's a bit of a sample of what we're doing. They're definitely not done yet, but pretty cool to be able to show you at the end. Okay, so I've had a few people ask me some questions like how you're dealing with the pressure about like doing the wildcard event, or you know, just racing in general and managing nerves. So I think nerves is different for everyone. Some people don't have them, some people do have them. I mean, I definitely get them, you know, but I've tried to tune it into a different way of looking at nerves, and you know, I use it as a bit of excitement. And you know, nerves is kind of you just wanting to do well, and you know, whether that's in competing for yourself or you know, for your family or whatever your reason, you know, nerves will be around because you want to do well. So trying to tune that energy to a more positive way is definitely a good way to do it. You know, you always put your own self-expectation on it, which creates pressure. So you know, no one wants me to succeed as much as I do. So but you know, when you're in such a big team sport and you're the predominant person in control during a race, it does put extra pressure on you from the team. But you just really manage that and work with your team as best as you can. You know, we're all trying our hardest out there, so you know, your end result will be what it is, and you just got to keep building and building on that. And you know, as well as being as a mechanic on the car, it's definitely a bit more added pressure because I'm working on it, but it's definitely helped me. Like, I wouldn't change that for the world. It's made me understand what the car is, how capable they are, and how much work goes into it for each weekend just to go running for 3 days and go racing. Hopefully that gives you a bit of insight into how I deal with the pressure of motor racing and my life a bit, and you know, just try and keep working and chipping away at each part, and doing the wild card next week will be a big experience for me. Another thing about the wildcard is, so I've never really explained exactly what the wildcard means. So last year they brought out an initiative for some junior guys to be able to get some experience in the main series. So if you're in the Super 2, or say if you raced a Porsche, you could come in, do 2 rounds throughout the V8 Supercars season, and effectively just join the category there. So you're stepping up, you're learning, you're trying to race against the best guys in the country, and learn from them and the intensity of the weekend, and just get some longer races in. Open. So what we're doing here is we're checking the fuel capacity. So we make sure that we don't get more than 111 litres in the fuel tank. So that keeps the whole field even. So then, you know, one car hasn't got more fuel in it than the others. So we had a bit of a drama at Darwin where the fuel was leaking as it was going in the car. So we've made some adjustments trying to fix that with the rig, which is right there. So that was leaking at the car end, so try and fix that and make sure that we're under 111 litres. So should be alright. We'll be gravy after this. No one's catching fire. Just finished building a couple of sets of brakes. So we pretty much go to a race meeting with new brakes pretty much at all times. The main series guys probably spend about $60,000 a year on brakes per car. So they go through a few sets a weekend. It's pretty crazy when you think about it, but yeah, it's a pretty important part of the car. This is what happens when the people across the road from us at work declare war. They've upped their game though. They've got a couple of tanks to try and scare us off. We'll go and pop them though. Final check's been done in the car here, so just making sure that there's no issues. I can reach the pedals, any roll bars are all good in the position, gear sticks in position and everything, so getting very excited for TaylorMade this weekend. I'm so keen to hit the track. It looks very cool. Done a fair bit of research into it all, watched some footage, and yeah, so just ready to hit the track now. So alright crew, thanks for watching. Subscribe and like below. Yeah, let me know what you think, and see how this weekend goes. I'm keen to get some video work from the wildcard weekend this weekend and show you all what what's happening behind the scenes.